Hi friends! Let's talk about emotional flooding. So emotional flooding is just like it sounds. It is named very well. It is a moment when something activating or triggering occurs and we are just thrust with all thoughts, feelings, and emotions that might not have much to do with the current stressor. And we're overwhelmed and we are taken out of the moment fully. So let's go with an example. Say you are walking through your home and you trip on a book. I'm using this example because I am hypermobile and I trip often. I often break things, but today we're talking about tripping. So you can imagine me tripping or you can imagine you tripping. But in this situation, you are walking and you trip over your book and you get frustrated. You get scared because you tripped. You could have hurt yourself. Maybe you did. Start to get down on yourself a little bit. I can't keep my home clean. Obviously, I'm not doing a good job reading this book because it's on the floor. So next, what happens with emotional flooding is we start to bring in context that doesn't belong there, right? We start to think about other things that are going wrong, like this frustrating phone call with my friend, this irritating coworker. You might start to remember, oh my gosh, I have not ever been able to keep my home clean. I've never been able to be tidy. I've never been able to be organized. I've never been able to fold my clothes like Marie Kondo. I have never been able to read. I've never been able to follow through with goals. I have 20 unread or half-read books. Again, we're not talking about me. Suddenly you're noting thoughts and feelings that are not associated with you tripping over this book. In this case, the trigger is you tripping over the book. Your next step is to ground down in the moment as best you can. So note that we are on step 3 of 3. Note the flooding, identify the trigger, and ground down in the moment. So grounding down in the moment may mean that you externally process a bit, i.e. talk to yourself. Hey, okay, all I did was trip over this book. This isn't an indicator that I'm not meeting all my life goals. This isn't an indicator that I am permanently messy and can never have a home that is not activating because things are not in their place. Even if they were, that would be okay. It's reminding me of this situation at work or this situation with my friend, but in reality, these are separate incidences. And right now, I can just be here in this moment with this annoying book. Okay. So you ground it down a bit. Now, what can you do next to self-soothe? So we are kind of on a 4th step, but we're just gonna have this invitation to self-soothe. Right? So that might mean, okay, I'm relaxing my shoulders. All right, I'll unclench my jaw. Okay, I'll make my breaths a little longer. Okay, I'll leave the room or I'll pick up the book. So suddenly, imperfectly, you're back in the moment. You've soothed. This is tough stuff, right? This is habit building stuff. And it's not only okay, but you're expected to not be good at it right away. So please, please, third, please be gentle with yourself. Take time. You're worth it. Let me know in the comments how it worked out for you. Talk soon. Take care.